Hello, Sagittarius, and how are you? I'm here today to do your September reading, and I just want to start with saying that this reading for you for the month of September. Remember, it doesn't just have to be for September. You know, this could be any time. This could be something that's happened, something that's happening now, something that's going on now, something that will be maybe coming in the near future. Okay, so let's get on with your reading. So today's reading is all about your work, your relationship, or your love life, your connection with someone, and also your home life. Your home and the place where you feel comfortable. It could be at work. you know, Wherever it is for you, Sagittarius. Okay, so let's get on with the reading. Right, so the first card you have is this Gemini card. I know the writing's around the wrong way, I do apologise. Gemini, I think. Okay, so this covers quite a bit, of course, communication for you, Sagittarius. Communication, conversations, this is all about the way you communicate, not the way you communicate, in what way you communicate. This could be texts, phone calls, and something to do with your business, your career, something to that effect here. So it's about expansion, it's about, spreading something out and taking something further afield, whatever that is for you. So I feel there's some sort of restlessness here with you, Sagittarius. Some restlessness, and it's something you want to get off the ground, something you feel frustrated about. I don't know if this is I wouldn't say a project, but this is more to do with your work. I'm feeling that there's something that could be frustrating you in some way. Okay, so we'll have another look at that. We'll take another look at that. Let's see what else we have. And of course, you do have this Saturn card here. It's my, little homemade deck. Okay, so this Saturn, we've got resilience, which, suits you I feel, Sagittarius. You're not ones to give up easily. We also have action oriented, so yeah, you like to take action on things. We do have extremes here, and obviously thriving for success. I do feel you're having some sort of attention on you at the moment. I think someone is you're attracting attention at the moment. And if you look at these numbers, because these cards I've made are also about the numbers, which the numerology. So we're looking at maybe life path numbers here. So I would say, and I always take the method from Chiron's Book of Numbers. It seems to make more sense to me. So we do have the 8th, the 17th and the 26th. So any of you, I'm not saying this is just for those people born on them days, but any of you born on the 8th of December or the 17th or the 26th of November, maybe this particular month's reading may resonate with you just that little bit more. Okay, so what else? So let's move on to your connection. So, of course, with that Gemini card, which I pulled deliberately this card for the Gemini, because number 6, the Lovers, is the Gemini card. And I do love this depiction of the Lovers from the Light Seers deck. And there's something I noticed here, which was quite appropriate. On this woman's arm, here we have the bow and arrow. So we've got the Sagittarius, the archer, and we also have this. So this could be for some of you, some of my female watchers out there, who is the Sagittarian. It doesn't matter, it could be male or female, or maybe it's the male, but it does stick out here. And something to do with your connection with someone, possibly could be a Gemini as well. But I feel there's somebody here you're wanting to connect with, but there's also a feeling of making that commitment as well. You know, just sort of being what they call it. What's the word? Sort of hesitating to actually make a full commitment here. I feel Sagittarius in an area, you know, in this area of your life, which is interesting. Okay, the next card, let's just look at maybe this is to do with the home, because you do have the Stork from the Norman deck. Now, oh, excuse me. Now, the Stork is all about change. It's about migration, relocation, a move, possibly, predictability, something that's predictable, nesting, delivery, birth. You know, it covers all those sort of things. So I feel this is, and we've got these two stalks here. So I feel this is, if it's somebody that you're living with at the moment, or somebody that is in your environment quite a bit. You know, your home environment quite a bit. And this has something to do with this could be connected to your person near you. I feel possibly could be a Gemini. And if it's not in love, it could be anybody. It could be a family member. But I do feel this connection. You have a strong connection here with somebody. Of course, we all do in some way have a strong connection with somebody. But anyway, I'm just going to leave that there for a moment. I'm going to pull some tarot cards and just pull a card on each of these and see what happens. So I'm going to pull from the Universal. And we're just going to quickly have a look and see what's happening for you, Sagittarius. And see what other cards come out for you. Could be moving business as well, because I do feel this migration card here, this Stork, is to do with maybe relocating to a new premises of business. It could be moving to a new job in a new city area. Or maybe moving nearer closer to loved ones. Right, I think that's enough shoveling. Let's see what we have. Okay, so let's have a look at let's pull a card for the Gemini card. Okay, King of Swords. Looks pretty frightening, this King of Swords in the Universal. It looks very strict, very determined, very looks a bit miserable really. Okay, so I feel that some of you are not happy about something with this King of Swords. I know, you know, the general meaning of this is being open, saying what you think, you know, not holding back on how you know what you've got to say. So this King of Swords is really abrupt. He can be abrupt. He can be pretty upfront as well. So just generally, I feel there's a situation that's that you're facing at the moment where you're not particularly pleased with maybe somebody at the moment. So that could be going on. It could be to somebody in your work, where you work, or something to that extent. Yeah. We also have the Four of Cups. Yeah, so you're not feeling you're feeling disappointed. I feel you feeling a little bit disappointed here in somebody in some way. Something didn't go as you expected. Something didn't go to plan. I don't think you're in that mood at the moment to maybe listen or accept anything that whoever this is in your environment, what they have to say at the moment, because I don't know, you're very fixed in your views, and you know, fixed in your views or opinions about something in some way. So you're feeling a little bit disappointed here, I feel, with this Four of Cups. And of course, this does affect you because you're attached to this energy um, on a quite personal level. So let's move on. Let's see what's happening with the Lovers card. Right, let's pull a couple of cards for the Lovers. Lovers. Oh, very nice. A new opportunity coming in with the Ace of Pentacles here for you, Sagittarius. It's a very nice card. This could be the beginning of a new relationship, or something that you're wanting to move towards, something you want to offer, or someone's offering you something. But this is also a card of, you know, whatever that, you know, it could be another area of your life. Maybe you're being offered a new job, a new position, something to that effect. But of course, it's all about planting the seed. So someone's planted, as I say, planting the seed. So somebody's already planted the seed there. So maybe the ball is in somebody else's court, or it's in your court. But there's something here that needs to be, you know, I'd say with the Ace of Pentacles, it's not something to sort of turn your nose up at. It needs to be, if possible, accepted, because it's something positive and something that's got potential to grow in some way. So I'd very strongly consider, you know, what it is that's being offered to you, Sagittarius, at the moment, because it's got a lot of potential. Okay, let's see what else we have. Yeah, I think you're spoilt for choice with the Seven of Cups. So maybe you've got a few things going on at the moment. You know, you've got a few, as they say, I can't think of that saying there, but it don't matter. But you've got a few options here. It's all about choice, picking the right thing. Of course, we need to look at things from different angles as well, and see the pros and cons of something. But it's also about picking what is, I don't know if it's, I think you're looking at something that pays more, but I know we need the money, don't get me wrong, you know, it's not easy to say this, but it is also about your self-satisfaction. So it's all right taking an offer that pays more, but it's also about, are you going to be happy there? Are you going to be comfortable there? You know, is it going to fulfill you in a, you know, emotionally? You know, are you going to look forward to going, you know, to this place every day? Or, you know, it's something to that effect. So we need to choose wisely and make the right choice, or try to make the right choice. So it's worth you really thinking about it, you know, because you could get something, especially if it's career, work-wise, business, you could get something that's nearer, or that pays less. But then you've got to think of other things. Okay, I might save money in this way and that way, you know. Yeah, so it sort of balances out. So it's something that needs to be balanced out. Of course, this card has nothing to do with balance, but it's what I'm saying. So something needs to be weighed up here. So you do have a choice. Are you confused? You don't know what to do. You don't know what to take. You know, you're umming and ahhing about something, as I say. So just consider that. And it's something to do with this new opportunity, new offer that's coming in. I feel it's work related. I also feel you've got a choice in other connections as well, love connections, maybe a relationship. You know, do you take it or leave it, sort of thing? You know, is this sort of energy coming through with this relationship? There's a very strong connection here, very intense, very passionate. For some of you, remember this reading is not going to be for everyone, so just take, as I say, what resonates, what everyone says, take what resonates and leave the rest. So it's all about that. So yeah, So let's have a look. Let's have a look at this stalk and see what we have. Right, why is the stalk here for Sagittarius? Why is the stalk here for Sagittarius? Thank you. Why is the stalk here for Sagittarius? Let's have a look. Okay, you're not sure. You've got the Nine of Wands. This is about cautious. You're being very cautious, Sagittarius, about something to do with your home. You don't know what to do. So there's all sort of things you need to consider in some respect. So this is about having your guard up as well. So things in general, you know, this could cover a lot of things, your work, your relationships and your home life. So you're very cautious about letting somebody into your world in some way, you know, really fully sort of putting your guard down here somewhere. Very interesting. Let's have a look. Yeah, so I thought this might come up. We have the Hangman here. So the Hangman is all about perspective, looking at things from different perspectives. If I can get the words out, perspectives, and looking at something from a different, you know, looking at things from different points of view, you know, of your own, you know, you're contemplating, you're considering something, you really, but obviously his head is illuminated here. So it's about, I think you sort of know what to do, but you sort of might be dwelling on it a little bit too long. And so it's all about sometimes just taking that, we haven't got the full card here, but I say it's also sometimes about taking some sort of risk or leap of faith and sort of going with the flow, going with the universe in some way. But there is something that you're dwelling on. This could be your work relationship or your own situation, but there's something that you need to really think about here with the Hangman. Let's have a look and see what we have at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you know what to do, Sagittarius. So we have the Queen of Wands. Of course, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy here, but this is the Aries card, the Queen of Wands for me. You know, generally it is the Sagittarius card. It's about taking the initiative because she is a cardinal sign, and he or she. So, you know, you are a mutable sign. So it's about flexibility for you, Sagittarius. And I feel that you are very flexible. And it's also about just taking the initiative on something and really going for it. It's about being bold, assertive, and really sort of being in your own power in some way. So that's really nice. So you know what to do. And that's on the, I'm going to put that on the end there. We also have the Knight of Swords and the Five of Wands at the bottom. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles here. So it's and of course this, funny enough, is the Gemini card as well. So this is air energy. So this is about I would say not really rushing forward, you know, because it's a very quick and impulsive energy. The Knight, did I say King? The Knight of Swords. So just think with the Hangman, you know, if you need to think about something a little bit longer, then, you know, your time is your time and you think about it, because it is being, you know, for you to, this is a very competitive card, the Five of Wands. It's about competition. It's also about, it can be about little disagreements and arguments as well. So maybe with a Gemini, you've had a disagreement or some sort of argument or disagreement in some way. Let me have some water. I think my mouth's getting a bit dry. Yeah, so that'd be for some of you. And of course, it's about work, career, something to that extent. So something's going on here for you, Sagittarius, and only you know what that is. Okay, so if you know, you think about something maybe a bit longer and see how you feel. Time is a great healer, I always say. So we always feel different. We can sort of change, ever changing moods. Every hour, every day. How you feel today. You probably not say dwell on it. You probably think about it and see how you feel, and yeah, see how you feel sort of tomorrow, sort of thing. A really sort of I'll say always a mixed bag of nuts here, because this is covering, I feel your reading for September is covering these aspects of your life, your work, your personal relationships and your home life, your family life in some way. Okay, so good. So we got that, remember we've got that Ace of Coins, so we do have something new here coming in. Wherever it's coming in, it might be a new job, it might be a new relationship, it might be a new home, whatever it is for you, Sagittarius. But you are being cautious, I feel, about something, and you need to think about something a bit more. But you do have that lovely Queen of Wands, which makes me feel that you really need to sort of stand in your own power, because you are very resilient. You don't give up easy. And yeah, it's about being assertive there with that card, and just, going for something, or just seeing how something sort of turns out or pans out for you. Okay, Sagittarius, so I'm going to leave it there. And I'll be back with your October readings probably in a couple of weeks. I'll start recording them. And I do wish you all the best of luck, whatever you're going through at the moment, whatever your situation is. And as I say, God bless and take care. And I'll see you very soon. Thank you, Sagittarius. Bye.